So here's the thing, 12 gigabytes VRAM is kind of the sweet spot right now if you're hunting for a budget-friendly GPU. It's just enough memory to keep newer games running smoothly without hitting that frustrating VRAM wall. Cards with 6 or 8 gigs are already showing their limits, so starting at 12 gigabytes is a much safer bet if you're building for the next couple of years. And today I'll show you 3 of the best options that balance price, performance, and long-term value. So the first card is the RTX 3060 12 gigabytes. Honestly, this card is everywhere on the used market. I've seen plenty floating around 150 to 200 bucks. For the price, it still handles 1080p really well and can stretch into 1440p with DLSS turned on. Plus, you're getting all of NVIDIA's extras like DLSS Reflex and their encoders if you're into streaming. If you want a balanced card with good support, this is an easy recommendation.
Then we've got the RX 6700 XT. This one's all about raw performance. Compared to the 3060, it usually just pushes out more frames, especially in rasterized games. Pricing-wise, it sits in that $200 to $250 range if you look used, which honestly makes it one of the best bang-for-buck picks. If you care more about straight FPS than fancy features, this one makes a lot of sense. Great for max 1080p and very capable at 1440p.
And here's the best card if you want over 12 gigabytes of VRAM, the Intel's Arc A770. Yeah, it's technically 16 gigabytes, but I'm counting it in this 12 gigabytes budget class because used deals often put it in the same price neighborhood. That extra VRAM is a very great thing. It future-proofs you for bigger textures and newer titles. Intel's drivers have come a long way, and if you can snag one at a good price, it's a very solid long-term option. At the end of the day, all 3 of these cards bring real value if you're aiming for 12 gigabytes VRAM without overspending. The RTX 3060 is feature-packed, the RX 6700 XT is all about raw performance, and the Arc A770 gives you even more VRAM for future-proofing. Whichever way you go, you're getting a solid budget GPU for 2025. And hey, if you've spotted a great deal on one of these, let me know in the comments, it could help others too.